Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 5 of the March daily draws. So as we close out the weekend and approach new week, let's see what kind of message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today is the Queen of Cups. I love that. I love how the moon is right over the cup. I love that. It's almost as if the moon's gonna drop into the cup, isn't it? She's connecting with that moon energy, that divine feminine, and this is what we're about today, and it's about nurture and our emotions and our spiritual development and well-being, and it's maybe self-care, and she's in touch there with the element, with water there. She's got a throne there, but she's got up for what I like about what I like about this depiction of the Queen of Cups in this deck is that the throne is there on the land, and she's partly on the land here by the looks of it. She's just dipping her toes in there. So she's got a still firm footing, but she's connecting with the water element as well as the solid grounding earth element, and her cups up there, as I say, almost reaching up into the air, so the air element there. I don't think there's a fire element unless you count the light, the reflection of the fiery sun that the moon is exhibiting there. So I don't think that's the sun. I can't tell whether it's daylight or whether it's just where the moon is starting to come out or whatever. It looks like the moon glow onto the water rather than sun. So, but the moon is reflecting the sun's light, which is the fire element. So it's a reflection of the fire element, isn't it? So you've got all the elements there. But as I said, the throne is there. She's got up from her throne and she's gone to the water's edge. Okay, so to me, that's like a position of responsibility, and where she sits and does her ruling and everything. But she's got up from that, and sometimes we may have to get up and take ourselves out of our responsibilities to and move to where we can at least connect with ourselves emotionally and spiritually, where we can and where we can connect in that way. And she's got her eyes closed. So she's going inward as well and reflecting and nurturing her inner life, her inner well-being, her spiritual and emotional well-being. She's connecting with the water's calm in this card. So she's trying to connect with the calm emotional and spiritual energy, to calm her spirit, to calm her emotions, so that and as I say, when she's done that, they should be able to go back and sit in her throne and do all the business of being the queen can do in a position of authority and responsibility. But at the moment, she's removed herself from that to go to that water's edge, to connect in the way that she needs to. So what they say to us is that let's do what we need to do today to connect, to go to the water's edge. Literally, if we're near water and we can dip our toes in, or it might be a bit cold this time of year, but even metaphorically, symbolically, go to a metaphorical water's edge in our minds, in our emotions. Take time to meditate. This is about, to me, this says meditate, and to connect with yourself inwardly, and connect with a calm, peaceful energy, to still yourself, maybe you know, maybe she's had some difficult times from a position on the throne, and things have been churning away inside her, thoughts going through her mind, all kinds of things, and she just needs to calm herself and reset. Maybe this is like the reset, and to gain some control over her emotions, over her spiritual well-being, over, you know, calm her mind, and just soak in that energy and receive any kind of healing or peace from the universe, as I say, which ties in with the cup, receiving from the moon, that moon energy, that divine feminine, that being receptive to that healing, nurturing energy that we often need after, particularly if we've had a difficult week and we need to renew ourselves. And this is an ideal time to do that before we start another week and get back on the throne of our responsibility in our lives. Maybe we need to take this time to go to the water's edge and connect spiritually and emotionally with the universe and with ourselves, to go inwardly, to take care of ourselves, a bit of self-care perhaps, in order to prepare, you know, to renew ourselves, refresh ourselves, and to prepare ourselves for the coming weeks. Maybe that's what this card is about. Okay, so let's see which angel or ancestor or other message symbol comes to add to that. Okay, so here we go, and today we will go there, and we have Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. So this is not, again, this is not a time to be out there fighting. This time to make yourself, open yourself up is really what I see about dropping your shield. You have a protection guardian that's going to watch over you. As you do this, ask your guardians to protect you. As you open up to the universe, as you open up to this calm, healing, nurturing energy, know that you'll be protected, and you don't need to put that guard up. You need to drop your shield and allow yourself a bit of vulnerability, a bit of openness to receive the energy that you need to refresh you, to revitalize you, to heal you, so that you can gather yourself up then. And then you then return to your throne, and you can put up your shield again, and then you can go back into action. But now is the time to refresh and heal and calm yourself and reconnect. So that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start that new week with day 6. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.